Hi guys, welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United, and thank you to Marco Muzzley. We have our new kit unveil. We'll be putting in our new kit for the playoff final, guys, ready for next season. It's a slight tweak to the home kit, like with my I've sort of like, I wouldn't say consulted, I've just literally said to Marco, can you make it look like this? And he's done it. It's got like a little bit of, I don't know if you can like just about see it, but there's like a little bit of stripes, you know, with the orange there, like, you know what I mean? Shorts slightly different, socks and stuff like that. But the away kit, yeah, as you'll see, look at this. I love this. It looks really nice, you know what I mean? But there we go with the away kit. And we'll show you the goalkeeper kit in just a moment, but yeah, away kit's looking pretty decent. Hope you guys are liking that as well. Yeah, so thought that'd be quite a nice little surprise for you guys, you know what I mean? But there we are. We will play in the home kit for this one. Or shall I play in the away kit? No, we'll play in the home one, like, you know what I mean? But yeah. Let's have a... You can just about see the goalkeeper there with Rodolfo Nunez there in goal, with the stripes all coming across it now, with the diagonal black stripes. I think it looks really sweet. We'll see it. We'll have to see in much detail when we get out on the pitch. But thank you to Marco Muzzley. Go check out his channel, guys, if you want kits as well. You only can do it like on the PC. I do reiterate, only on the PC version, I'm afraid. Blame EA, because the consoles suck, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Not the consoles themselves, but the console version, do you know what I mean? Because you can't do any of this on that. But yeah, we're up against Leeds at Wembley. Can we do it? Third time lucky we're at Wembley. We didn't beat Everton on those two occasions, but we have beaten Leeds before. Wasn't at Wembley, wasn't in this bigger sort of situation, was it? But yeah, we are possibly going to be playing in the Premier League next season, and I reiterate that because we know what this game can be like. We know what it was like yesterday, being very EA-y in its way, and I've got a feeling that it will be doing exactly the same today. I'm just going to just double check on the lead side and see if there's any changes that needs required, whatever sort of thing. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so there was one change. They had Robert, 70 rated striker, on the bench, so I'll put him in. I don't know why he was on the bench, but he's in. Apart from that, the rest of the team's the same. As you can see, for us, slight changes. Marco Muzzley is actually playing in centre back. He can play there, but I was trying to put in the players, or you guys, this is going to cause controversy here, but I was trying to get as many of you guys that comment regularly in the starting lineup, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, obviously, Malcolm Clark, Charlie Lawrence, our lad, Anthony, Tobin, or whatever, you are all on the bench. Who else is on the bench? Oh god, need to remember. Patrick's on the bench because obviously of his exploits in the sort of semi-finals, whatever. Tommo, sorry, I did miss off Tommo. We got the Jake on there as well, but yeah, apart from only Patrick is the only non-proper person. Hyder, you can play in that role kind of as a cam, but because JJ Lawrence or JJ Loza can't play on the left, he can only play on the right. That means Garber's out on the left. For him to come in on the right. Yeah, it's all, I've just tried to get all of you as much into the game as possible, you know what I mean, if you're just wondering why that is. But obviously I will try and bring as many of these substitutes on as possible. Obviously there's only going to be 3 of you. I'll try and get you on, Clark, Tommo, someone's going to miss out. It always depends on the fitness of the players. I do apologise, guys, you know what I mean, but I hope you understand. I can't play you all, that's the downside, you know what I mean. So yeah, again, I apologise, but let's see if this is the team that can get us into the Premier League. Let's go for it. So they say it's the richest game in football, around about 175 million in real life. I don't think. See, there's the goalkeeper. There's Rodolfo. Look, I think the goalkeeper kit looks really good. You know what I mean. But yeah, I don't think it's the same in in EA's game. But in real life, you get about 175 million if you get promoted. Here's the kit in actual real time. Like I say, slight stripes, you can see that on there, you know what I mean, with the goalkeeping. I think it looks really nice. I'm liking that. And that's it from behind. And like I say, all the credit goes to Marco Muzzley. Go check out his channel, guys. Trevor Mahoney then, let's get things off and running. JB3 just play this 2 Marco Muzzley playing alongside Peva, the 2 sort of captains of the club, both on the pitch. As I can see, the kit is slightly different. It's got the bigger black line down the side and stuff. I do like it. Right, JJ Loza whips this into the box. Garber was in there trying to get something on that. Arnes now going to hit this from range. Is going to fall here to Garber. He's hit the post, but he's offside. Right, here is Garber. Just lays this inside. It's bare hams cutting in the middle there. He's played this out here to Mahoney. He's going to whip this in. It's a chance for JJ Loza, but it just didn't really. Oh, it's Marsden. That's maybe why the shot's gone a bit wayward, isn't it? Like, I thought it should have been JJ Loza there, but it's actually Marsden that's pushed up and got himself in that position, but right back there. We know he has scored a few. We did in that sim game, he got 2, didn't he? But he also got one when he got that weird thing that he wanted to do, so he got a +5 on his overall. I think it's Hyder that's surging back here to try and help out, but Arnes gets there. GB3 can't get out of his feet. It's fallen through. Oh, man. And they're in. And that was all because I just couldn't, it just wouldn't let me get it clear, like, you know what I mean? He just wouldn't clear it. I went to try and clear it and he wouldn't do it. Came to like GB3 here, I went to clear it and it wouldn't happen. And yeah, they're not offside, they're in. And Rodolfo, yeah, struggling there to get down. Arnes is going to go for it. It's a deflected shot. Casilla, though, just gets enough on it, so he stopped it, so it didn't go out for a corner, of course, yeah. Here is Garber. Waits for the run here of bare hams. It's gone long. Chance for Loza. Maybe they're going to get 2 attempts. Oh, God. Oh, for God's sake. I'm friggin', what was that? Like, it's like I'm holding down like to get a massive clearance and it gives like a little bloody 1 foot clearance, and now it's like bloody half time when we're like breaking. 8 shots, 5 on target. They've had 1 and it's like, God, you hate this game. Alright, don't let it get to me. Come on. Come on. Let's not let it get to me. Hyder to Garber. Good turn. He's got bare hams. Go, Hyder. It just won't go. I mean, come on, like, you know what I mean? This is ridiculous. They're just throwing bodies at everything, like, and they always seem to get someone in the way of it. Well, it's never going to be easy to get to the Premier League. Well, the game is certainly making it that way. Oh, come on, through his legs. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous. Just enough elevation on it, then makes Rodolfo dive, like when he wouldn't. If he just stood in his line, he catches this. Any goalkeeper in the right mind just stands still, doesn't dive, and he catches it. But instead, they make it dive. You know, he just stands there, he just puts his arms up and he's caught it. Just put your arms up now. Oh no, I need to dive out of the way. It's so rigged. Play it across. GB, hit this. Oh, come on. God damn it. I need to think more about winning the match than trying to make you guys, like, you know, want to be on the pitch. So I'm sorry if I'm not bringing you on, guys. You know what I mean? But it's just, you know, Tommo and Reece Patrick are coming on. Hyder and Jordan Lawrence are going off. Garber's moved back onto the right with Reece Patrick on the left. I'm sorry that, you know, you're not being picked or whatever, but I just need to get something. Get in on Pepper. Get in. Captain right at the right time. Come on, let's go. Great ball in from Arnes. I was going to take him off, but left him on. And the captain, and he did it in the semis. He's done it again. He's crowded out there, isn't he? Like, you know what I mean? But we're back in this. Let's go. Tommo's there, but he's not there. Now he's there. God. GB. Marsden. It's Harry Marsden. It's Mahoney. Oh, yes. Come on. Let's go. Wow. We caught them out there. I thought, oh, our keeper's coming. I thought he's going to really like. I mean, he totally and utterly clattered Mahoney here. I mean, surely this is a penalty if it's not going in. I mean, he took him out. Look at that. I mean, he's referee. He should, but he send that like goalkeeper off. Like even if we've scored, he should still gone. Played into Garber. Back inside. It's Trevor Mahoney. He's at the post. Oh, the keeper doesn't know where it is. Oh no. Muzzley. Oh. Tommo. GB3. Arnus. Oh, it's hit GB3. Garber lifts it in, but oh, god damn it, this is so fucking annoying. Like, right, we're making our final change unless it goes to extra time, which Charlie Lawrence is not going to come on because GB3 is like tired now, sort of thing. So we'll get Charlie on. Like, fresh legs up front might help. Lays it off. Bare hams. Yeah, Garber. Come on, Tommo. Oh, get out your feet. Oh, every time you go try and get control of the ball, they just stick a toe in, like, you know. Reece Patrick, first time he's really got involved in the game. Arnus knocks this in forward. It's Charlie Lawrence. Can he get the winner? Oh, it's straight to Casilla. It's Charlie Lawrence. It's Reece Patrick. Still Reece Patrick. Lays it off. Arnus. Oh, you son. Oh, no, it's a foul. That's a penalty. That's clearly a penalty. Like, Trevor Mahoney's trying to get to it and I get tripped over in the box. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you've literally not given it. Garber. Charlie Lawrence is there. Oh, you got to be. How was he defended that? It's extra time, or is it? It is extra time. I thought it was going to go straight to penalties then. Really, game? Really? 16 shots. 11 on target. 2 shots. 2 on target. Here's Charlie Lawrence. We got Garber screaming for it. It's lifted in. Chance of Mahoney. How was he not taken out when he's trying to head that? Marco Muzzley now. Forward. Here we go again as we just camp on their edge, 18-yard box. It's a chance for Arnus. He's just... What the hell? I just literally press shoot and that's what happens. Round the corner. We've got Tommo. Can he get this back inside? It's Mahoney. It's hit the post again. You've got to be kidding me. Deflections are now hitting the post. Tommo, this is really so rigged. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Even deflections now are going directly to the post, the way that it just spun and it went straight towards the post. Alright, Muzzley now. Keep going. We know he can play in midfield, so you might as well just keep going. They're not doing anything. It's Marco Muzzley. He's knocked this through. It's Charlie. It's back. It's Patrick Garber. And it's just somehow he gets a block on it as I'm about to let go. Charlie Lawrence. We've got Trevor Mahoney. Keeper pulls off an amazing save. Come on, Pepper. I need you again, mate. It's not gone to him. It's gone to Charlie Lawrence, straight at the keeper, of course. Patrick inside. Pull it back. Garber. Tommo. This keeper's just fuck off, like, you know? I'm working this around, like, to try and get, like, some kind of space, like, and he just happens to be always in the right bloody place. Mahoney! You can't say I've not given it everything. You can't. So determined to take this to penalties. It was so determined. It will not allow me to get the ball now. No. Oh, come on. Just at least give me the chance. Fuck off. Sorry, guys. It's another year in the Championship. At least we've got Arnes on, I suppose, who's got our best penalties, but you know that we're not winning this. You know it. Look at the way we did in the Everton game. It was just terrible, our penalties in that. Right, let's get it under and over and done with, whatever. Why didn't he dive? Oh, come on. Guess the right way. Well done, Marsden. We actually scored a penalty. Wow. Oh, cocked that up, didn't you, mate? All right. Garber. Yes. Nice. All right. Okay. Come on, Rodolfo. Oh, yes. Oh, I thought because they went twice that way, I'll go that way. Oh, right. Charlie Lawrence. Should we go down the middle? Oh, my God. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. If Rodolfo saves this, we're in the Premier League. If Rodolfo saves this, we're in the Premier League. How is this even possible? Cock this up, you little shit. That was the shittest penalty ever. Rodolfo's a hero. You think I'd scripted that? No way. You know what our penalties were like. You know what our penalties were like. They were like terrible penalties from them. I mean, like, Rodolfo was embarrassed to dive then. It was like going so slow. He had to like move his hands back to try and like stop it. Bare hands there. Well happy. We are playing in the Premier League. How the fuck? Championi indeed. Arnes. Yes. Mpebe. You're going to lift it, mate. Yes. Reece Patrick and Mpebe. Oh, this is nuts. How have we done? Well, the new kit is like... there's the subs they're not used. Sorry, Arlad. Sorry, Anthony Tobin. You know what I mean? But you can get involved in this celebration. Oh, my God. I can't believe that. We deserved it. We totally deserved it. We had 23 shots. Up comes the big man. Ezekiel Mpebe. Let's go, boys. Oh, get in. Celebrate that. Well, we're going to be playing these guys next season. Will we get revenge against Everton? We're playing Man United. We're playing Man City. We are playing like Arsenal. We are playing Tottenham. We're going to get absolutely beaten like mad because our team is just not good enough to go up. But we have made it. Get in. I'm genuinely shocked how those penalties went. Not only that we scored some, but how poor, not taking anything away from Rodolfo. I think one of them was a really good save, but the others, like the one where he like tried to like little sort of like dink it, that was terrible. And that last one was awful. Garber and Marco Muzzley right there at the front, milking that. Arnes, we got Charlie, bare hams, they're all in there. And him, GB, everyone should have had more. We should have literally had so many because we had 23 attempts. Arnes has picked up man of the match. It's got to be for assists, has it? It's got one assist, but yeah. They all get man of the match. All of them get man of the match. Why has Rodolfo got a 6.4 considering the saves he just made in that penalty shootout? That's crap. He deserves like man of the match for just those saves at the end, doesn't he? Like, you know, I'm just worn out from that. Really am. That's just nuts. Right, let's do a rundown then of the season. Like, you know, player of the competition there, as you can see. Arnes, has got player of the competition. I don't know what it means, the playoffs or whatever, but it's not really a competition, is it? Like, yeah, you see Mbappe there with the Champions League, so that's kind of spoilt that reveal. And the Europa League was won by Roma. So that Kovacic there looks a little bit like him. But yeah, let's do a little bit of a rundown of the season. That's madness. Right, we'll start in the league that we're going to be in next season. Manchester City win the league. Not as close to what it was in real life, but Liverpool are second. Oh, actually, that's how the top four. Yeah, that's how the top four finished in real life, isn't it? Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs. Yeah. So those four are there. We've got Everton going to be in the Europa League. Arsenal be in the Europa League as Everton. Yeah, they won. It's a good find. Manchester United are in there because Everton won both of the domestic cups as well. So I'd imagine it's them three that are in the Europa League next season. Who are we not going to be playing? We're not going to be playing Huddersfield, West Brom, or Derby. So those three are not going to be playing. We're going to be playing against. We know we're going to be playing against Stoke, and we know we're going to be playing against Fulham. Rodolfo gets 9th. Where did Gerbil get 10th? So Rodolfo actually beats Gerbil in the end for clean sheet. So Danger Gerbil in 10th there. He will be playing in the Championship. Like, you know what I mean? Overall changes, why not? Right. Harry Marsden, well, that's technically only +5 because 5 of those were given to him by that, like, sort of, you know, whatchamacallit, I don't know what you call it, some kind of a scenario thing that you wanted to do, but he's up there by +10. We've got Anthony up by 9, we've got Charlie Lawrence up by 8, JB's up by 7, Reece Patrick up by 6, Mahoney's up by 6, JJ Loza's up by 6, Oliver Mason's up by 6, out on loan at the moment. Hyder's up by 6, we got Rodolfo's up by 6, the Jake's up by 5, we got Bear Hams up by 5, Jay Thomas up by 5, Lee Phillips also out on loan, he's up by 5, we've got Brexton Wilson is up by 5, Tommo's up by 5, Niels Johansson's up by 5, and Pebber's up by 5. Jake Warren up by 4, Ciliano actually up by 4, only just joined us recently in January. Then we've got Arnott up by 4, Harrison Richardson's up by 4, Bogo's out on loan, he's up by 4, Arlad's up by 4, Zach Gridley up by 4, Harry Sutton should be back August, I think. Harry, 4 weeks time, yeah, you should be back to be ready for pre-season. It's a shame you missed out on the exploits in the Wembley and stuff like that, but you were there, you know, sitting with the team and stuff like that, like, sort of thing, so you did get to celebrate, maybe on your crutches, whatever. Green Tree up by 3, we got Sam Holton up by 3, Malcolm Clark's up by 3, Malcolm Muzzley's up by 3, Harry Edwards up by 2, we got Madge Augustin up by 2, Ordonez up by 2, Patrick Garber's up by 2, Alan Griffiths up by 2, might probably get some more game time next season for Alan. Loving the goalkeeping, like, they see it a little bit more here, don't you, like, sort of thing. I'm not trying to play with his, like, you know, testicles or whatever, but I really do like the goalkeeping shirt there, like, you know, thank you so much, Marco, for doing that. And then Jay Bellington has not moved, he's stayed as is, like, sort of thing, but didn't get as much game time as usual. Let's have a just quickly go to the top and we'll see who our best player is. I think it's Haider Zeradine. Yes, overall 78 now for Haider, on Pepper at 77, and Reese and JB both on 76. We'll look at goals. Who was Mr. Goals? I think it's going to be JB3. It is 18 that he's got in 36 games, and Reece Patrick with 10. Really, really impressed with this guy from Montenegro. A really good player. Yeah, really bailed us out, didn't he, in the, like, semi-finals of that playoffs and stuff like that. Charlie Lawrence doing well in his sort of first season with us, getting 9. Hope to get you into double figures next season, but it's going to be a massive struggle. I mean, well done to JB. Because last season it was Trevor that got 18, but this time JB's got 18. I do not expect anyone to get those figures, and yeah, we are really gonna struggle next season. really are. Patrick Garber gets 9. I know it was like realistic, but I did want Hyder and Garber to get like double figures, but I mean they were close. Trevor, yeah, he does comment and say that he's had a bad season and stuff like that. Like I don't think Trevor's had a bad season. I don't know what you guys think, but I just think he was more of helping out and a link play. He was more like getting the assists and stuff like that, like, you know what I mean, not necessarily assists on goals, but, you know, like just linking up the play more. And stuff like that, and setting up chances and stuff for JB, I think, you know what I mean, but that's just me. Yeah, I mean, 6, I suppose, yeah, you would be disappointed as a striker, so I understand where you're coming from, but, you know, not too bad a finish. I mean, you did really well in the semi-final and the final, for us anyway. Harrison's on 6, Arna's on 6, Malcolm Clark, net 6, Tommo gets 5, Harry Marsden gets 4, yes. Sam Holton with 4, Zach Gridley with 3, Braxton Wilson gets 3, and Pepper with 2. Both of them coming right in the end there, 1 in the semi-final, 1 in the final. JJ Loza gets 2, Marco Muzzley only gets 2, but man, he's only got 16 games. I mean, he was out for injured for 7 months, so yeah, he's going to really want to make sure that he gets more game time next season, especially against Everton. Jake Warren with 2, Madge Augustin gets 1, Ballington gets 1, Edwards 1, DeJake 1, Thomas 1, and that is all the goal scorers. The board objective thing, I've completed them all. Yes, I've never done that before, but they weren't that hard to complete, but we have, that's why I'm on 96 rating. Or should I say, Dion Dublin's completed them all. We signed 4 players all in different positions. We did that. Brand exposure, well, we technically have completed that. That probably will complete as it clicks over to the season, but it's 90%, needs to get to another 10%, and that will do it. There was no objectives there. We did this. We got mid-table. Yes, we finished 5th, and we then got promoted. We needed to get to round of 32 of the FA Cup. We got the semi-finals. Continental, nothing. You know what I mean? It's very interesting to see what the board objectives are going to be next season. They're going to be something ridiculous, like get into Europe or win the Premier League or win the FA Cup or something stupid, isn't it? It's going to be like, you know what I mean? Our budget isn't too bad, really. Through selling Danger Gerbil, we got like 12 million nearly for him anyway, didn't we? So we did put some money into the stadium. The stadium will not get upgraded next season. I don't think, you know, it's warranted getting upgraded next season. I think what we'll do is, if we get into Europe, that's our goal. So if we can get into Europe, then we'll maybe upgrade the stadium. That's a possibility. I just wanted to also show you that there was a player that I was looking at possibly getting as well, and we got a manager offer from Real Sociedad. Obviously turned it down, but it was this guy here. He was in like, you know, the free agents, but some Excelsior have picked him up now. But Dennis Egby, who used to play for us, and then I just like let him go so that one of you guys could drop in, he's still in the free agents. He's now overall of 70. I think he might be worth bringing back to the club. What do you guys think regarding bringing him back to the club? Do you think we should actually start making some signings and now, you know, of like youth players? I have put a couple, like I say, on here. We've got this strong Engel, who's 71 rated. Not too bad stats. You can pause it if you want to look at them better. We've got this guy, Yanni Schutz or whatever. He's a possibility at 75 rated. Just show you, we've got some youth players. We have got Nadif Elmi, who's 64 rated. We've also got Domingos Viana, who is 68 rated. And we've got Jerome Joseph, 65 rated. And we've got Freddie Amadeko, who's 60 rated. Don't worry too much about ages and stuff like that. I can adjust those, like, I mean, regarding especially this guy, I can always make him a 16-year-old. But these two were 15, and so they've been like in there for a while, so it's took them a while to literally get to where they are. It's not like I've just suddenly like brought them in. They've been in there for a while. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else really to go through. But before we do go, we will do a look at the dice. Okay. How are we going to finish the episode? Is it going to be good or bad news for somebody? Well, it's going to be the peachy colours again. They were on yesterday, if memory serves me correct. Yeah, it was. It was Nils Jonasson, wasn't it, that got it? This time it's Madge Augustin that picks up Oh, I need to roll that one, don't I? It's the second lot of scenarios. And what's it going to be, Madge? Number 14. Okay, so it's actually submitted by Lee Ralphson, our club scout. Basically, Madge Augustin has a 1v1 match against Mo Salah. Don't know why, but he did. And he obviously wins, so he gets +5 to his finishing. So there we go. Finished on a really good note. So there we are. Right. Like I say, guys, nice thumbs up would be appreciated. I'll just leave it on the league table just so you can see. Not like that makes any difference now, but amazing stuff. But yeah, tune in tomorrow then for some pre-season stuff, guys. Yeah, that's going to be kicking off tomorrow. If there is anybody that's new, that's out there, that wants to be in, wants to be a player within the series and stuff like that, then please get in touch with me ASAP so I can get you in. But don't be one of these sort of people that suddenly say, I want to be in the game. Not a problem. I spend all that time sorting your character out, getting it all done, getting you in the game, and never hear from you again. Yeah, so there's going to be some transfers going to be happening. People going on the transfer list and stuff tomorrow. Basically people that don't watch, so it frees it up for like some new players that we can sign, and stuff like that. Yeah, tune in tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. It means the world to me, and I'll catch you, like I say, tomorrow. I've said it too many times now. I'll say it one more time. See you tomorrow. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. See you tomorrow. Bye. Cheers.